In this demonstration, we're going to take a look at SamePage Software's Dynamic List-Based Security Module. This system will allow you to configure any list or document library in your system so that it contains item level permissions that are set automatically when a new item is saved. To start with, you must have a list that contains the appropriate security information. In this case, we're using a location list. So we have a list of location names here, and then we have associated security groups that are basically just SharePoint groups. You could also use individual usernames here if it was appropriate for your application. What we did next was, in the site settings, we created site columns, and we created a custom site column with the location list. As you will see down here under the custom columns, we have the location name here set up as a lookup field. Back now to our second list that we're going to apply the security to. We created a document library called Audit Reports. And in the audit reports, you'll see that we have a location name field. This was basically a lookup of that site column. So the two are now tied together. Finally, the third setup component of this is that you go here to Site Settings, and under Site Collection we click on the Dynamic Location Security Settings. Here you can see we have several lists set up, and they're both using the location list as their security settings. We have one for store reports and another one for audit reports, and these lists are located in the store locations site. You can do this in any site in your site collection, and we specified simply the list security, and we also allow you to set up list administrators. This will allow certain individuals or groups to have complete access to all the records in the list rather than just those that are associated with their entry, as in this case the location list. We also have a backfill button here so that if you want to apply this to a list that contains existing information, you can do so just by clicking this button. It will also allow you to go back and update these settings and reapply them to an existing list that's already been under the dynamic list security system. So let's take a look at how this works. We're going to go back here and add a document to our list, and we'll choose a file from the desktop here. We have a May inventory report which we will add. We fill out the properties list, and here's where we assign the store name, and we pick the type. And so now we've added a new entry. Let's go ahead and take a look at the security for that item. We can see that the finance group has full control, and the Flint group also has contributor rights. And it's really just that simple.